Hello, my Canasta friends. Tonight's recording is just play. We're not going to have a topic this evening. I was away on vacation and I needed to get a video up and I didn't have time to record a topic. So I hope you enjoy just gameplay and you'll go on and try practicing some of the skills we previously discussed, and we're going to try to play on here with all the skills that we've learned. So let's go on to Real Canasta and start a new game. We're going to play fast, 5 cards, and an invisible mode. And when I say 5 cards, we need 5 cards after the initial meld to add a wild card. And that's 5 of a rank. Let's start our new game. Sort your cards by rank. Put out each of your 3s and take a new card. And then you must take a card for your turn and sort again. You look to see if you have 3 of a kind, and if you don't, you're not counting your cards. You're moving the game along. You'll also look to see if you have the potential for a special hand, and also what can we get rid of. Let's get rid of an 8. I want to keep my pairs to try to get a clean triple. That's 1, 7. There's my triple. So we have 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. We're still short. Let's get rid of a 9. Now we have aces, so we have 80, 90, 100, 10, 20. We're still short. Let's get rid of the king. People were getting rid of kings. That's why I chose the king. Oh, there's a whole bunch of kings in there. So we have 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30. We have plenty to open. So let's go ahead and open. We're putting out our 2 aces with a wild, our 3 queens for our clean triple, and a pair of jacks to meet the point count. Now we need to discard, and we'll get 4 cards for the talon, which will be played next hand. Oh, we got a jack. That's perfect. My opponents threw out a king. Let's see. Oh, good. We got a king. I'm going to put out my jack, and I'm going to discard a king. He just put out all his 9s, so we're going to get rid of a 9. Oh, my partner picked the pack. Beautiful. Yes, a canasta of kings. We have a 5, but I'm going to wait. I'm not going to pick it right away because I want one more 5. I'm going to get rid of the 9. Oh, I should have closed out the 6s. Whoops. Darn it. Put out your 3. So let's close the 6s. Let's put the 5s out. Let's close the 5s. We have our 2 canastas. Let's put the 8 out. And we can get rid of a 6. So my error cost us 200 points because my partner put a wild card on the 6s. Oh, we need one more 8. That would be nice. And I'm going to ask to go out. My partner says yes, close the 8s, and discard the 4. We always have to have a discard. That was a very nice hand. Look at all those 3s we got. We got 3 black and 3 red, which are worth 500 each. We had 4 mixed canastas and 1 pure. Very nice. On to the next round. We're already at 155. On your turn, put out the threes first, and then you pick a card for your turn. And we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. We have more than enough to open, but we don't have our clean triple. Yeesh, we're getting a lot of wild cards. Maybe we could play wild cards. No clean. Now we have our clean. So we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 25, and we need 30 more points. I'm going to put out the kings with a wild. And I'm going to get rid of my 7. I doubt somebody will pass a queen to me, but we'll see what happens. Oh good, my partner keeps picking that pack. That makes this girl happy. I'm going to put out my 2 5s. And I can close the kings. And I'm going to get rid of the 10. And remember, my partner picked the pack, so she has a 7 in her hand. Oh good, I could go out with the queens. I can not play my 9. I can put my 2 queens out. I can close the jacks. And actually, I'm going to get rid of the 7. So maybe my partner will pick the pack again, and maybe she can collect the 7s. Yes, we want to go out. Wow, look it. They only have 5 points. That's awesome. We got 2,135 that game, so we're almost there. We're at 5,510. We're going to be at 180, and they're only going to be at 125. Let's see how this game plays out. Sort by rank. Put out your 3s. Pick a new card. Sort again. We have to get all the way to 180. That's going to be tough with these little cards, so let's get rid of a 5. You do also want to try to match your partner. Whatever they discard, you should try to discard if you have it. Let's get rid of a 6. We have a pair of 8s. Try to get rid of a 4. We have to get to 180, so we need all upper cards. Getting there little by little. We have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30. You're gonna have to get rid of that 7. Don't need that 6. Need another wild card. Another king, so that's 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40. I'm going to get rid of the ace in the hopes I pick a 2, and then I can have a special hand of zip code, which is 4, 3, 3, pair, pair. I got a jack, we don't need it. Oh, they're opening now. That's going to be tough for me. He must use all his cards. And I picked a 6. I'm going to get rid of that. Oh, they got those 3s. Queen I can get rid of. I have one more chance to get that wild. No, bummer. Okay, we're done here. So I should put down an 8 or a 9. I'm gonna put down an 8. He could have had a pair of jacks in his hand. We lost 580 points that hand. My partner had 2 big jokers. Bummer. They got 410. Still in the lead. Now we're back down to 155. And thank God we only had 2 threes that we got negative. They got a big bone. They never got their bonus. They would have had 1,000 points in just threes, but they never got another canasta. On to the next round. Sort by rank. Put out your threes. And pick a card for your turn. Put out your 3. Oh, look at all the 3s already. And we're going to get rid of a 4. We have a bunch of pairs. Wouldn't that be nice to get a big joker pair and we win for pairs? 8, 9, and 5. Jack. I'm going to get rid of a king. Oh, he got his kings. Bummer. Okay, we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. We could open. I'm going to open. Here's my 3 of a kind. And I'm going to discard a 10. An extra 7 we have to get rid of. Oh, my partner keeps picking that pack. I'm happy about that. Not going to pick a 6. That's 1, 7. Put out my 6s because I know my partner has at least 1, 2 7s. Three 7s, 4 7s, and we can go out. So I'll ask my partner to go out. He says yes. Perfect. Done. We got 1,995. We're back to 180. They got 2,585. They're catching up. They have 3,000. They're at 155. Put out your 3s on your turn. Oh, nice. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110. We need 180. We have to pick a card for our turn. And these 4s aren't going to help us. We can get rid of 1. Maybe we could use it as our clean triple, but we need additional points to get to 180. I'm still going to get rid of the 4s. I know I'm breaking up my triple, but I need higher points to get to 180. That helps. 50, 60, 70. Oh, good. I don't have to count. Aces, jacks, and queens. We don't match. We have 1 queen, no aces. Put out my queen and get rid of a 4. Put out my 7, that's 1 7. 2 7s. I have a king. I'm going to take it. Now let's close if we had any jacks. We don't have any of the high cards, so let's put out our fours. Maybe my partner has one. Our sixes and our fives. Maybe I'll keep the eights, or they have the nines and the tens, so they're never going to throw that to me. And I have to discard on an empty tray, so no 7. So let's take a gamble and maybe get rid of an 8. Oh, good gamble. I could close all of these. They close 10s. Oh boy, I have to get rid of all these 7s. That's 1 7. Yeesh, 2 7s. Three 7s. There's a jack. We can put our wild card there. 4 7s. And we can't play anything, so we need to discard. 10s are dead. We can get rid of a 10. And we won. Easy peasy. Nice game. So let's take a look. We had 300 in red 3s, 100 in a black 3, and 4 mixed canastas. They had 300 and 300, 2 red and 2 black, and 2 mixed canastas. Nice. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you'll tune in next week when we'll be back to our regular program with a topic and play. Thank you and have a good week. Enjoy your canasta game. Get on and play on real canasta and practice. Have a good one. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.